What's up, everybody, and welcome back to some more Cities Skylines. So ultimately, it doesn't seem like it matters that much whether or not you have parking on the sides of the roads, as long as you have a good mass transit system. Obviously that doesn't exist in this city, so for now we'll allow parking on the roads. I thought about it, and I think we should go ahead and upgrade these two roads as one-ways. I think that would help traffic flow a little bit better, especially when you look at the traffic that's parked on the side of the road. It's pretty clear what direction traffic wants to go, so let's go ahead and fix that one up. Nope, that's going the wrong way. Alright. Well, they're all just super duper happy. They don't need to be, but they are. There we go. Now, why would you be upset at having a brand new road? Come on. It's a nice, shiny, spiffy new road. What's wrong with that? Alright. Hopefully these fresh roads will actually help traffic move a lot faster on and off of the highway system. At least that's the hope. You can see cars are already starting to park on this other side of the road immediately. Not enough educated workers? Well, how are we doing on education? We need a university, but that's really expensive, so we're gonna wait on that. Wow, that is chaos. That's a lot of traffic. Where are they all trying to go? So, okay, I see. So some of them are going up this way to use this to go to the left. There's no cardinal directions. To go to the left is the best way I can say it, because there are no cardinal directions. Some of them are using that. Some of them are trying to use this. Meanwhile, everyone's trying to flood in. Now this is a one-way out, right? Looks like it. One way going this way and then a one-way going this way. So the heavy traffic ban is on this area, but not on this area. So there's gonna be a bit of an issue in here because people are trying to turn left, but they can't because all the traffic that's trying to leave the city. And wow, that's okay. Yeah, fire trucks are there, good, but not enough people are going up this way. So I think it would be helpful if we actually had another system up here. So we put, you know, one over here and then another one over here, so we can grab more people, either grab them from here or make them leave from here because it's simply faster. Something like that. Yes, I know, we can buy new land. Looks like plenty of vehicles are using this, which is good. All the different areas are getting used, but this backup is really starting to hit. Like, you can really see this backup is starting to develop. That's going to be a problem if we don't get that resolved one way or another. That's going to be a big problem. Question is, what do we do about it? I'm not certain. You know, what are we going to do to make this bigger and better? I don't know. I don't know. We can't really... Trucks cannot come in on this line anymore. I think that's part of the problem, is because of the heavy traffic ban in here, so that residential can move a little bit more easily. Heavy trucks can't come in off of this anymore, and that's, I think, causing a big issue here. Well, and it just cleared itself up all at once, and then holy cow, that was a lot. I don't know, all of a sudden it just clears itself up. I guess it depends on the levels of traffic that we'll be experiencing, is probably the best way to put it. There's gonna be times where traffic's gonna be greater, and it's gonna do stuff like this, and then there's gonna be times where traffic just flows like it just did there and cleared up completely. It makes sense. Makes sense that that would happen. That being said, I still want to put something over here don't know how much of a difference it'll make, but having multiple access points to get in and out of the industrial sector is probably a good idea. Seems like it'd be something that makes sense. Ours seem to be using this quite nicely, so yeah, I think the one-ways are working really well, especially to get in and out of the city. You know, they just go straight into this or straight out and don't have to worry about it. Especially going out of the city, you don't even have to worry about changing lanes to go anywhere. Whereas coming into the city, if you want to go straight, you have to change lanes. Which could cause a little bit of an issue right here, but it doesn't seem like it's doing that much damage. So that's probably for the best. There are some residential cars in here. Mostly trucks. There are some residential cars, and that's interesting. I'm not sure what we're going to do about that yet. I'm not sure there is a whole lot we can do about it, other than, obviously, we're going to try and put in some metros. The way I did it back in the old Sim Cities was, for example, I'd put a metro station right here on this corner, and then up here on this corner, and then, like, over here on this corner, and, like, another one, like, right here. Just, like, metro stations everywhere. Now, unfortunately, you have to run your own lines in City Skylines. It won't automatically just run trains between them for you. You have to do it yourself. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is a whole lot of really short lines. It's just this station connects to this station, and that's it. And this station will connect to this station, and that's it. And, you know, if you want to go across town, you have to hop on like 20 different trains. But that way, the trains aren't running into each other. They can just go back and forth and take care of things nicely. Another incineration plant. Right there. Okay, that puts us at 144 on capacity. Let's go ahead and start emptying into the incinerators. We actually can produce enough now. But wow, we are just... Wow, oh geez, there goes our money. What just happened? How much are the incinerators? 1,800 per week. Yeah, okay. Fair. How much are the landfills? 200 a week. That's not really good enough. The incinerators are a little expensive. Just a little bit. But I think we'll do okay. Let's go ahead and put in the 1,500, which is what it usually is. There we go, 1,500. Try and slip in some more residential way back in here before we run out of the ability to do so. Oh, might be enough. Okay, so we are going to be losing a little bit of money, but I'm hoping all these new residents will pick up the slack there. You know, fingers crossed on that one. Plus, with the emptying of this landfill, which is 71% full, so that'll take some time. Once we get rid of that, that'll... Right there, that would make up the difference, so... Fingers crossed on that one. Yeah, I mean, this is all nice and cleared up all of a sudden. So, I don't know. It is what it is. I think traffic, for now, is going to be fine. In the future, I think that's going to be a serious problem. So, having more of those entrance and exit points will be vital. Absolutely. Yeah, I don't have to worry about any of that for now. Okay. Yeah, that's nice. Look at all these new people. All those fresh faces. All of those people were just enough to push us back into the green. Back into the black, as it were. I'll probably end up leaving these roads that I have trees on. Just leave them with trees. There's no reason not to, but I think we're not going to be using too many of the trees, at least until we get a good system set up. And what is a good system? I don't know. Something. It'll be something. I can tell you that much. It'll be something. 5%. Okay, it's going down at a reasonable amount. Do note that our net garbage production our net incineration, I should say, is just about 40,000, just under 40,000 units a week. We have to go through 13 million at 40,000 a week if nothing changes. That's quite a bit to go through. I mean, it'll take some time to unload those landfills, but once we do, you know, that'll free up more space for industry, and then we can replace the landfill area with more incinerators and not really pollute too much of the forestry area. Hopefully. We don't want to pollute it too badly. But as long as we're polluting, let's keep it near the sewage outflow. You know, no reason to put it anywhere else. Wow, you can see like a little bit of trail. Like it trails off in there. Oh my goodness. A lot of sewage outflow. Doing okay for now. So hopefully our rivers don't end up like Rio. That's all I gotta say. All I gotta say on the matter. Lots of outflow traffic here. That's nice. We're just waiting for money, but the accumulation's really slow. So I guess we're waiting for the landfills to empty. I guess that's the truth of it. That yes, we're waiting for money, but there's not a whole lot of money that we're accumulating right now, and it's fluctuating violently. So I mean, all we can really do is wait for the landfill sites to empty to give us, you know, a $400 a week back. With 400, we can go back to making more money. I guess, no, this is what we'll do. This is what we can do here. We'll pause right there, and then we'll turn that little bit into high-density residential. Now, that'll temporarily tank what we have, but that'll give us more people, more taxpayers, and hopefully more money. Now, more traffic as well, but the hope is that we'll be okay with the roads that we have. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know, but we'll try. People. 2 of 9 households, 2 of 9 households, 2 of 7 households. Okay, so we're just waiting for more people to move in. 6 of 7 households, there we go. Getting a little bit better. 6 of 7, yeah, increase the population, which will increase our tax income. Ideally, maybe not. Seems like we lost money doing that, which seems very counterintuitive. Why would we lose money making like low density into high density? That seems very counter to me as to why that would happen, but who knows? Oh, those are city services. I'm like, why can't I zone that? Right, city services. There we go. Now the tax income's starting to come in. There we go. Well, let's do the same thing over here. I don't want to put it all on these 2 main roads. Not right now. Eventually, I want to move more into, like, more high density, but that'll take time. Well, our roads can't handle it. Our on and off ramps can't handle a high density city, because I could switch everything to high density, shoot up to like 20,000 people for a road system that can hold maybe 10,000 right now. Like I would see an extra, you know, 3,000 people in this city. I think it would work okay. You know, I think we would do okay, but no, we're fine on money. Well, the money will be coming back. Just gotta wait for this taxes to come back. It's okay, game. We're okay. 44% full. Yeah. Hopefully, with the influx of residents, we'll be able to expand our industry a little bit, because there is a lot of unused industrial zoned area. especially in here where the land value is a little bit lower. It's not as great. Might throw a park in behind the incinerators just so that we don't have to worry about having people work in these areas necessarily, or a plaza or something. Just to boost the land value, if anything. But right now, that's planning for the future, for when we have money, and we don't have money right now. So, I kind of want to say it's almost pointless to think that far ahead, because we're not making enough money and we are in debt. That being said, I think traffic's moving quite nicely. Maybe you want to put a heavy traffic ban over here, though. It's all the heavy traffic that's moving this way is causing issues. It's creating a slowdown here, so I might want to put the heavy traffic ban over into here as well and force more people to go this way. Might be the solution. Why don't we give it a shot? Let's not erase district. That would be bad. This has the heavy traffic ban. So let's push this to that. Let it kick in a little bit. Yep, just that right there. Okay, so now the trucks, the AI will have to reroute. And we'll see how that works out. Because effectively what I'm accomplishing by putting a heavy traffic ban here is, you know, this highway is really only used for residential use at this point. So I can kind of, you know, quote-unquote downgrade it into a lower volume, maybe a 4-lane instead of a highway. And put some people alongside in here and some commercial in here. But also, as far as traffic flow is concerned, they're coming in through here, and then they're immediately making a left turn, and a lot of them are either going straight or making a right turn. So traffic is, by and large, just kind of sticking with the corners and making turns that don't require them to stop. Whereas for the outflow of traffic is, again, it's going this way and then up. Again, a turn that doesn't require a stop. Or it's coming up from this direction and going up, which does require a stop if trucks are trying to go to the right and trucks down here trying to go up. Then there's going to have to be a stop, but it'll be very brief. Whereas most of the rest of the time, ideally, and this may or may not hold true, ideally, they're going to be sticking to routes that don't ever require them to stop, so traffic will flow really well. So I think this heavy traffic ban right here is going to be ideal. And then we can upgrade these roads to be probably 4 lanes. Maybe not. The highway is nice because it doesn't have a stoplight to worry about. They come in and then just go, and there's no stoplight. If I made it a 4-lane, oh, even if it's a 1-lane, can I do a one-way, 4-way, 4-lane? I can do, yeah, the 6-lane 1-way. But I can't do a 4-lane 1-way. So we'll probably do 6-lane 1-ways instead of these. Actually, is that bigger? No, it looks like it's the same size. So we'll do that instead, and I don't know if that will cause problems. I actually don't know what that will do. We are losing money again. Why are we losing money? Goodness. 2% full. Okay, we need more commercial. I think we can stand to upgrade some of our commercial that's in this area. Right here, all that commercial. Hang on, there's a little bit of commercial in here too. There's that and that. Okay. High density in here. There we go. We'll see if that actually works out for us. My question is, will having a one-way going into a series of one-ways that more or less go the same direction, with the exception of this and this. So basically the traffic that's going this way and there's traffic going this way. Will that cause a stoplight? I guess if it did, it would be here and here. Well, I guess this is technically a two-way. So it'd be a three-way stoplight, because the rest of this traffic is just going down. Yeah, I guess that would cause a stoplight, because that's a three-way intersection. Why doesn't it have a stoplight already? Does it have stop signs? It does have stop signs. At least for these two. I think that would turn into a stoplight, because right now this is effectively a two-way intersection, I guess. The way it's treating it. It would have stop lights if we put in another road. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure how it'll treat it. But I can't, again, it's all speculation. We're just waiting for our money to come back. Oh, did it finish? It looks like we just got a whole bunch of money back. It is not finished. 16% full. An entire episode dedicated to emptying a landfill. Oh, goodness. Well, at least we'll get some money back. Hopefully soon. Looks like commercials kicking in and we're making a little bit of money. So that's where the money makers are. Need to zone more high density commercial. Go. A little bit on that edge. Again, don't want to do too much high density because that will cause problems. Absolutely will cause problems. But for now, we kind of desperately need more high density. Like, there's not much of a choice in the matter. We need high density. I guess we'll build high density. Not a super exciting episode today, guys, but some important things were done. And a lot of, like, 20 minutes of speculation. It's a lot of speculation. We got some one-ways built. And an incinerator, and almost emptied out a landfill. Almost. Very, very close. But we haven't had any money for a while now. That is a problem. That is definitely a problem. Let's do... right here for high density residential. How about that? High density residential way over here. I kind of feel like there needs to be a through street right here. Kind of seems like there needs to be one. I don't know. Maybe not. I'm not sure. Here's hoping we'll have some more money with the new residential. And maybe something new for another episode. So, as always, guys, thank you for watching. And I will see you next time as we finish up this one landfill and hopefully, maybe, make some money next episode. Kind of hard to accomplish anything when you don't have any money. Could take out a loan. Actually, speaking of loans, we did pay off that loan. All right, that's good. Well, we'll see. I don't want to invest too heavily in loans right now because we don't have a solid plan for what's going to happen. So, we'll figure it out next time, guys. Thanks for watching. DFTBA.